people. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Happy Monday, guys. Good to see you all again. Running out to go to work. And gotta turn on the live stream, So I'm on my way to work right about now. Good morning, people. Good morning and happy Monday and happy blessed new week, guys. How's everyone doing this morning? It's good to see you all again, right? It's good to see you all again. And most righteous Father, we just want to thank you this morning. Yes, we just want to thank you for allowing us to make it throughout the whole entire weekend into another brand new week and another brand new day. Today's August 20. Today's what, the 24th, right? Today's the 24th. Can you believe that? The month is almost over. We are here, alive and well. We just got to give him the glory. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you. The scripture this morning said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures, right? He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness. For his name's sake, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Alive and well this morning. Thank you, Lord. We could not have done this without you. I don't want this in the middle here. Come on, man. Let me try to fix that something every time. Okay, I think I got it. Good morning, my people. Good morning, and good morning, and welcome back to God Will Never Fail Us, and welcome back to another video, guys. I'm on my way to work. I'm here rushing. Let me tell you something. How was your weekend? My weekend was great. I surely did enjoy my weekend. My weekend was so good. Yes, I went to church. I went to church on Saturday morning after church. And after church, I was walking around and I saw that they have this back to school event, And I went live for a little bit. And let me tell you, I surely did enjoy myself. Then, I went to Winstone, YouTube link up with Miss TT and Classic and Misha's sister and Mom, It was a great weekend, I must say. That weekend was, that weekend was a bless. And guys, good morning, and don't forget to give this live stream a like, please. You're going to hear a lot of noise in my background because I about to hop on this train. What time is it? I tell her, in the morning time, and it's hard for me to get up. I don't know why. Yes, thank you, Lord. I just want to thank Lord for allowing us to be here this morning because, we could not have done this without Him. Thank you, thank you. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I will rejoice. Daddy gladdy, make Daddy gladdy, make this is, Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. How's everyone doing on this beautiful and lovely Monday? It's a brand new week. It's a brand new day. How's everyone feeling this morning? Huh? Don't you feel good to be alive this morning? And well, you know, and made it throughout and make it throughout the weekend into another brand new week. And how many people? And how many people that did not made it through this morning? Huh? You have to give God thanks for allowing us to make it through this morning, right? Don't tell me I left my charger. Don't tell me that. Please, 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 please. Don't tell me I left my charger. I hope not. Let me check. Okay, I think not. Let me get my yes. I am happy and I am well and I am alive this morning. I just, just keep giving my God the praise for allowing this to be possible this morning, guys. We are here, we are alive and well. We make it. We make it again. We make it again. That's why I choose you again and again. Yes, I will always choose him. I will always choose my God again and again and again, because what? He means so much to me, dear Lord. I'll choose you again. Yes. I'll choose you again and again. Oh, yes. Tomorrow morning is Tuesday, so tomorrow I'm off. So bright and early I'm getting up tomorrow. And I'm going to start my walking exercise. Like Uncle Barry told you guys, guess what? Walking is good for the health. Walking is for the health. So I'm getting up tomorrow morning to get that walk on, Let me check my card and see how many money I have. Think I'm just checking to see. You mean so much to me. What's on the card? I tell you now, the money off this card goes so fast, only God knows. Today's Monday. I gotta go to church tonight. Come on. I'm thinking. Yes. Hey. All right. I'll choose you again and again. I'll choose you again and again. You mean so much to me, dear Lord. I'll choose you again. I'll choose you again and again. I'll choose you again and again. You mean so much to me, dear Lord. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Hey, look at my good morning. Look at my beautiful. Look at my hey. Look at my beautiful friend here with me this morning, eh? Good morning, good morning, good morning, my lovely Jake. Good morning. And happy Monday, huh? And happy Monday. It's good to see you. It's a blessing that you made it throughout the weekend into another beautiful day, right? My train. Hold on there, JB. Hold on, JB. I'm running for the train. The train is here. Oh, yeah. How am I going to say this morning? The training this morning, they mess up. Yeah, JB, good morning. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? I hope you enjoyed the weekend. I enjoyed my weekend. You know what happened, JB? Pat bring me go party Saturday night. Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, I don't remember, but Pat kitchen bring me go party, and it's not nice. You know? Yeah. No, Saturday, because me even late yesterday morning to go to work because already they hang out with Miss Pat kitchen. So down in one corner in Winstone, at Mama Lynn house, you know what I mean? They're drinking and all these things. But I don't drink, but Pat was drinking. And she and Misha and Titi and Classic over there. Dancing up a storm that they shouldn't be doing, you know? You went party? Woohoo! Wait, so JB, wait a second. So how come you was in the party and nobody don't see you? Come on, JB. I don't understand that. So wait, I guess I left from the one when I was outside on the street. And you come a Winstone party and find one kind of sort of, and nobody don't know who you is, but you're just sitting there just watching everybody. I tell you. MJB, I don't know where your name, Mr. Brown. It's the next time I'm not gonna wear with Pat and Triple L because what? They made me late for work yesterday morning. I blame them for that, you know. My weekend was good. I enjoyed it. I must say, I did. Because I get up on Saturday and then I went to church. And after that, I went to that back to school event. And then after that, I came home and I made some fish, which my mom had already did make some curry chicken and white rice, but I came home and I steamed some fish and I ate it. And sitting there, still end up on Winston and Mama Lynn. And the amount of food that was there, I tell you, and go over there and go eat and drink water and mind my business. It was there with somebody else. You was there with someone else, not me, JB. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. The train is running this morning because I realized that the train is running on the weekend schedule that they had yesterday, where there's no train is running and you gotta take the shuttle bus, you know what I mean? I noticed that. But I hope the J is running because I have to catch another train. You cannot see classic come with two big container JB in her hand. This is what I hate. And it's not the weekend. Today on Monday. So JB, bear with me this morning. I'm trying to still wake up because the train is all messed up this morning. Let's see what thing is. Set the J working. Hold on a second. It's no holiday today. Today's Monday. I'm trying to figure out. So this normally happens the weekend, but today's Monday, so I don't know.
Ready? Take the staircase, go up the staircase and go straight. You will go straight up the staircase.
What about the J line?
Hold on, I'll give these people pass me by because I don't want nobody sitting up. I'm pushing them, because it's too early this morning. There's no holiday today. So what is really going on? Why the train, they're all messed up? Hey, let me tell you. There you go, cause you know, you know I have to get the work done, JB. You know that. So by the time I reach there, trust you me, what time is it? 7:44. I'm gonna be a few minutes late. Hey, JB, no morning, no left where I used to go to work on time. But let me tell you, I don't know what happened lately. My train is coming. My train is coming. My train is coming. Yeah, my train is coming. By the time I get to work, I gotta wake up. Trust you me, JB. I gotta get up. I gotta get up. That's why when I get to work, I don't waste no time. I just start working. which I know she gonna be still sleeping, you know. And then here she tell me, oh, I'm tired. You know, the weekend I went to bed late because those people don't know how to go to their bed, you know. And by the time you turn around, you know. Thank you, JB. Yo, the sun. On this line there, and one crazy line JB. You ever hear about the J train, the J line? I tell you, sometimes this train, I tell you, it's crazy. One afternoon, let me tell you, I was coming from work one afternoon, and it's like I'll probably say maybe like this happened like, like 2 years ago, and that's why I don't sit on the train. I just keep looking around me and everything. When I get on the train, the man was laying on the seat, you know, homeless man, you know. He don't have on no shoe. And as soon as I get on the train, the man just get up out of him stink bad, you know, very, very, very bad. He smell really bad. And let me tell you, he get up, I see JB, and he grab on to my bag. And every smell from that man was on my bag, my jacket. Well, let me tell you something. I make sure I get off the next stop. The train operator said, what happened? I said, you know what? Y'all got crazy people on this train here. The man just grabbed on to my bag out of nowhere. So I just kind of swing the bag, you know. And so when I came home, I just take the uniform, the coat and everything. A good coat, you know. And I even bother waste and can and gonna clean as to clean. Just can just dump everything in the garbage. We just pray say nobody was home that day. At the minute I step right through the door, I start stripping. I said, Lord, give me the strength. Please don't let nobody be home. But this is one line. This is one train line I don't sit on. I was telling my church sister that event that I was at on Saturday outside. She said, oh, sit down, man, sit down. I said, no. I don't sit on none of these benches here. Because guess what? There's so many things goes on, you don't even know. You know? So I don't want to sit down. And she said, no, man, sit down. I said, no. While I'm going to work, I will stand on the train. If I know like I'm going to the Bronx for 2 hours, and you know from Brooklyn to go to the Bronx, it's 2 hours on the train. I will stand the whole 2-hour ride. I have to. Because guess what? They don't know time, you know, at work, and then they have to rush people. So guess what? Don't rush me. But I guess they notice me by now, so they don't. But that day I have to just take all my stuff and just dump them in the garbage because that to show you how when I get off, waiting for the next train, there was a Spanish lady coming upstairs and she said, Mommy, why you smell like that, Mommy? I said, Miss, only if you know what happened to me just now. The man grabbed onto my bag and left all that smell on me. And she started to spray me down with Lysol. I said, Miss, don't even bother with it, but thank you. What? That's why sometimes, you know, you may see me keep on and look around and I look around. What? Not just one of them people here. Yeah. They're crazy, man. So I make sure I look left, right, center. I tell people I got 4 eyes behind me. Oh yeah, I have 4 eyes. I said, don't worry. You know? if me come on a train, you know, and see something and it's suspicious, you know, oh, I come up and wait for the next one. And I tell no train operator this and which me know. Some of them have camera on it, but not all of them. You know, early in the morning, you know, they come on, you know, they ask them for, you know, for money and things, and, you know, if you don't give it to some of them, you know, them get, you know. We need 6, not 4, right? Talk about it. Talk truth, Talk truth. We need more than 4 for true. And it's like how me stand here, because guess what, I'm at the front of the train, you know. So me stand right here minding my business. Sometimes them see you on your phone and things say, you know, you're videoing them and your camera is on you, facing you. Yo, so it's crazy, you know. One day I was coming home from work. Somebody said, show us inside the train. I said, no, sweetheart, I'm sorry. She said, oh, I'm so sorry. I said, yes, I am sorry. I cannot show you inside the train because guess what? You're not going to let nobody come for me. And that's one thing I do. If I'm on the train and I turn on my live stream like this, I try to keep it on me, you know? You know, for some people, they don't know how these people get in New York City, yeah? I got one child and a mama to live for, okay? So you ain't gonna let nobody come after me. This is what I show you. You see this? This is the only thing I show you. JB, this is the only thing I will show. And the train moving, yeah? The train track. That's the only thing I will show you. So I asked, how was the weekend? But it said 3 votes, but 33% said, I guess. Y'all should enjoy the weekend no matter what, even if you didn't do anything special. It don't have to be something special. This, you see how the train crossing over? This is the only thing I will show people. That's it. And this train about to go express right now. And I love that. What time is it? 7:53. I'm doing pretty good. Yes, the only thing I will show y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna let nobody come after me, people. I'm sorry. Not at all. So tomorrow is Tuesday and tomorrow I'm off. So tomorrow morning, JB, hopefully, I'm going to walk in at the park morning. Like Uncle Barry, walking with exercise will say. Walking is good for the health. So I'm going to turn on the live stream, walk from home, go to the park. I'm trying. I love when the train go express, you know? It be easy, you know? Not easy. month is almost over. Can you believe that? And the year is almost over. Hey, my birthday is around the corner. Thank you, JB. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, JB, my birthday is around the corner. My birthday coming up the last of the month. Yes. Hey. Yes. Couple days before Christmas, Yes. Good morning, Shelley. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And happy Monday to you. Thank you for being here. It's a blessing to see you here. And how was your weekend? I hope you had a great weekend. My weekend was great. So I enjoyed the weekend, but we got to give God thanks for allowing us to make it throughout the weekend into another brand new week and a brand new day. And this is the day that the Lord has made, right? So we have to give him all the glory and all the praise and all the honor. Yes. Thank you for being here. Yeah. So I'm on the train here going to work. I'm 25. I haven't been on a train in 25 years. And the last time I rode a train, I had an anxiety attack. Oh, sorry to hear that, Shelley. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. The train ride, Now the train is switching over from the express track, going back onto the local track. So it's time for me to get off. Yes, Shelley, you have to every morning, every day. Just don't want to wait till when you're having, some type of problem to give God the praise and the honor and the glory, because without that man, we would not be here this morning. Trust me on that. Whether you want to believe it or not. This man is keeping us alive, Like I always say in my live stream, no matter what. Never heard that song? No matter what, I'm gonna make it. No matter what, I'm gonna make it. I'm going to the top. I will make it. So no matter what you're going through, you gotta tell yourself that you're gonna make it and you're going to the top. Yep, and God got you, God got you. So don't give up. You got to keep the faith alive and well. Papa, what are you doing? Come on, drive up. You're coming down and speeding down like I don't understand. Like, let people cross. I can't read. Sorry, guys. Anyway. Yeah. Shelly, you know what I said every day? And I said to everybody, all of us is not perfect, right? But guess what happened? We have to try to, thank you. We have to try to keep the positivity. You know what I mean? Because we just cannot keep on dwelling on the negativity every day. It's just, it's all about positivity over here, and giving God the glory and the praise and the honor, you know what I mean? So we have to do that, you know? We have to learn to keep the faith alive and, you know, keep the positivity. I know people said that not everyone is, you know, it's good, not everyone you can trust, you know, but, you know, there's good people out there. We can't get up every day, keep on thinking there's bad people, there's bad people, there's bad people, there's bad people, there's bad people. No, there is good people out there. But it's just that we have to find ourselves to surround the good people and the positive people, you know, not the negative people. Because you know how many people that wake up this morning and did not even thank the Lord for waking them up this morning? The first thing they do, they jump on their phone. You know? I'm in the sun here, trying to get out of the sun. The first thing they do is jump on their phone. They don't even say, Lord, I thank you for waking me up this morning, and thank you for giving me strength, you know? And thank you that I still have a job, you know, to go to. You know, still have a roof over my head, you know? It's such a blessing to wake up to see your kids this morning, see your husband, your wife, you know? Your whole entire family. Even you may not live close to them, but you send them a message and say good morning. They respond back to you and said, you know, I am alive and well. You know? You know how many people that did not wake up this morning? You know how many people that's, you know, in the nursing home right now, in the hospital, laying there in the bed, can't even move? Huh? And I'm still alive and well and able to walk on my feet. Good morning, Chair Bear. Good morning, good morning. And happy Monday to you, Chair Bear. How was your weekend? How was your weekend, Chair Bear? I hope you have a great weekend. So, you know, it's a blessing to be here, alive and well. Yeah. And I'm glad to see you all alive and well this morning. Because if you guys was not alive and well this morning, you guys would not be here, right? You guys would not be here. So it's good to see you all again. And thank you all for being here. The phone screen lock on me. You guys have to tell yourself, no matter what, you're gonna make it. And you're going to the top. You will make it. You're gonna make it. I am gonna make it. Yeah. Here on YouTube, you're building your YouTube. You're working on your double H the same way how I am working on my double H. We all gonna make it. You know? JB, listen. It happens. You know what? It happens to me sometimes, JB. But you see, I kind of catch on to myself. You know? You know what I mean? It do happens to me too. Hold on. You know what I mean? So, none of us is perfect. I can always say. But it happens, you know what I mean? Oh, good morning. Morning. Oh, you'll make it. Okay. For the patience, you know. JB, I'm going to give one drama here. For the patient's son, right? But I'm standing outside. Because sometimes when we go inside, I'm going to pick up the service. And that time is maybe 452 feet away when I'm right here. So, maybe get a scenario. One day, he went out, right? And then went and then go buy ice cream right? We continue to pray for them, because they want to get married so bad, and I feel it for them. But it has to be their people, right? It has to be their people. So what happened was he went one day to go buy ice cream, and he come back, and I was cleaning the kitchen floor, and he has the two. I'm clocking in, that's why you're not seeing me looking at the screen. He you go buy the ice cream and come back with the ice cream and put it down on the kitchen counter. So the mom came and said, "Oh, did so and so tell you that he brought ice cream for you?" I said, "No." I said, "I saw him came put the bag," and he said, "Mrs. Where's my mom?" I said, "She's in the room." So, knowing that they talk the Hebrew language, I knew that she was talking about me. So, she said something in their language to him. And he said, "No, mommy, you give it to her." So I said, "Why he scared of me?" The rest of them see me, good morning, hello, which he do say good morning and things like that. But I said, I don't know why he's scared of me. But I think sometimes this one is scared of me, because sometimes he do some things and I just give him that look. I don't play around with that foolishness there. Like, come on, you are big people, do better than that. So every morning when him see me come to work, "Oh, I'm early." I say, "Yeah, no, you're not, because I am late." Even though he leave the door open, want the mother to know that I'm here. It's open, missus. Yeah. Is it the nonsense that I'm talking about? Okay. So that one, I think him afraid of me, but you don't have to. Good morning, missus. Huh? Just want, just want to make sure she up, you know. Make sure she up. Guys, when you're coming in the morning, even if they not fully up, say good morning, check on them. You want to make sure they're okay, because sometimes things is not okay on my ends here, so I have to make sure. I can imagine, right, Shelly? I know. Not all of them is bad, and I told people, you work for some people sometimes, not all of them is bad. So you just have to learn to have patience. You know what I mean? You have to learn to have patience. Guys, if you guys are not connected with each other in the chat, make sure to connect with each other and check out each other's channel, guys. Yeah. Yes, guys, you gotta wash your hands when you come to work. Before you start, you gotta wash your hands. Yes, guys. Reach my destination safe and sound. Hey, Shelly, only they know I get some leaks. Hey, I get some punches, you see. I get some punches that some people don't even know about. Let me tell you about that. And even though I take care of patients inside their home, because I do home care, let me tell you something. Some places not easy. And they don't know the struggle that you go through on a regular basis. It's not easy at all, at all, at all, at all. It's not easy. It's not easy. They were showing a video. I think it's maybe like a year back. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was last year. And you see some people too, some aides, they do things and make it bad for the good aides. This aide was taking care of a client, and I don't know what the woman did. I guess she never knew that there was a camera inside the house, and it is so sad that she take the pot. I want to show you. You know the flat pots that they use like to make breakfast, but the flat ones. She take the pot, you see, and she swing the pot, and she I think she hit the lady with the pot. But the worst part of that video was that the company that she worked for, there's no way to be found. That don't make no sense. The company that she worked for is nowhere to be found. And she gone. She beat the poor lady. You want to see the lady with the walker moving around and ducking and things like that. And I said, look at that. And my first company that I worked for, you know, many of them aides that went to jail because, well, they go and do crazy things that they should not be doing. Sleeping with the clients and all these things, you know what I mean? And that's not right. But you see, some of these jobs in the medical field is not for everybody. And people hate when you say that, but the truth is the truth. This job is not for everybody. It's not. You have to have patience. You work with patience. You gotta have patience. All my life, I've been in home care since from 2006 till now. I went through some, you know. I have good days, bad days. But I must knock on wood and thank God. Where am I right now? It's good, it's okay. Even though I may not like certain things, but that's life. You know what I mean? And you just have to deal with it and just go with the flow and just ask the good Lord to keep you, you know, while you're on your job. Yes, JB, that is true. That is true. You know what I mean? And that's why I said, you know, it is really not for everybody because, you know, a lot of people don't know how to handle certain situation. And most of these companies that you work for lately, they've been having a lot of young kids, young kids that is sick. You know what I mean? And it's so sad to know that, you know, you're looking at them and, you know, you start to cry because it's like you're saying to yourself, like, you know, they can't do the normal things like we do. Some people is wheelchair bound for the rest of their life. Some people is on feeding tube, you know what I mean? Can't chew food or eat food like how they want to. Some people don't talk, you know? So what do you see these things is like, you know? You have to you have to be patient. Because it's not easy. Not at all. Not at all. But I have some of them back then where me and them really got into it. And hey, because you have to put some of these family and some of these people in their place because they don't know how to deal with people and they don't know how to talk to people. Because sometimes you're wondering if they wake up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. And I have some good ones, you know, where it's like, all my good clients is gone. They're gone. I just lost one in 2026, in 2024, going into 2025. Yeah, you know. And I was covering for one of my co-worker, and she was in Jamaica because her dad passed away. And I worked the night shift into the next day, and then I have to leave and come here. And maybe like around like, I would probably say like 3 something in the afternoon, the daughter called me saying, hey, mom is not here anymore. But I knew that the lady was going to go, So, I mean, no matter what you're doing, trying to save her, you just have to just let her just go in peace. That's why you see most people keep their family home too, because most of them want to die at home. They don't want to die in the nursing home or the hospital. But sometimes they have no choice. Because I have clients that, a couple of them die in front of me. So, hey, and I have to stay there, because I can't just leave. Yeah. Well, some good ones and some bad ones, but that's how it goes. It's just like how they have the the disability kids, the ones in that they have like a house with more than one of them. You have to have patience for those, because they will, they will spit on you and do all kind of things. And I know when things like that happen to some of us, we're ready to hit them, you know what I mean? But you can't hit them. You're going to put yourself in big, big, big trouble. Why would you want to hit another human being for what? You know the situation with the person. Learn to have patience. They don't. And they still have them, Shelly. They don't. They still have them, They still have them out here. Trust me on that. I noticed that more kids, like more younger kids is getting sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. Young kids. There's a lot of young kids is getting sick. Because sometimes when I see these cases popped up in the system, and I'm like, they kids. Young kids. And I said, it's so sad, to see that they have to face these challenges. It's not an easy road. Don't get me wrong, I love my job, and I know that I face challenges every day, but try not to think about it too much either. I try to, treat them like if they were my own child. I try to treat them good, But there are some of them that I have to, there's some of them that I have to keep it real and let them know what time it is. Because you see, any day I decide that I can't deal with this field no more and I decide to go. You see where I'm at right now? They're gonna have a fit. Last year I decided that I was going to, due to certain circumstances. I said December, the husband come. Jeez. My wife told me that you're gonna leave. I never see somebody, they get so attached to somebody and it's hard. So my wife told me you're gonna leave. Please don't go, please don't go, please don't go. But something happened where, something happened where I have to make a change, so I didn't ever leave. Something happened. And then some of them are just wicked and want to give you a hard time because they are miserable and want to make everybody else miserable. Because you feel good about it. Here, I keep it real like them. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Because we work for different people. And at the end of the day, some of these people that you work for, you think you're a slave. Yeah? So you gotta put them in this place. But me, if I see you start doing something crazy, if you didn't work with me, I'm all about my business. I tell them to find me somebody else. Because I ain't got concentration. I don't. You have some people sometimes, when you go to some of these client houses, so to be honest, it's like they have a whole family there. You may be to take care of the grandfather or the mother or the husband or whoever, but they think that you're there for the whole entire house. No, baby. I'll wash up the dishes and clean up the house and clean up the kitchen. I'm here for so and so. What is crazy? And then they get so upset and angry. You want a maid? Go look for a maid. Ask for one. You know what I mean? Oh, so some of them, patients that I had back then, yes, I have to. But here, no. I help, but They cook their own food. And I cannot mix dairy and milk. So when I said I cannot mix dairy and milk, you should know what type of religion is that if you're going to read between the lines. Shelley. So here, you see, I'm on the meat side. So when I finish, I'll go on the dairy side. Yeah. And here, yeah. September coming will be 6 years. So I've been here, you know. Been here for a while. I tell ya. Yeah. I don't mix meat and dairy. But they prepare stuff. They prepare any food. Then I'm gonna help her, you know, to prepare things and, you know, and do what I need to do. Yeah. Yeah. They're not bad people, you know. They're good people, I must say. Over here, you know. There's others that I, you know, that I take care of, and it never went well. So, we have good days and bad days. What is life, you know? That's how it goes. It's life is life is life. for breakfast this morning, JB? It won't be so much because I cleaned the first of it. I'm looking at open up the soundboard right there. Well, my ears is ringing. Hope it's some good news. People, the weekend is finished. So we're on a brand new week now. Back to reality. So you know that there's certain things in life you're not allowed to do, but I'm always going on beyond these people that I work for. Everybody got their children. I need to stop because there's some of them they take advantage of it. And if you tell them, for instance, if you know I do something for you, and you know that I'm not supposed to do it, and and I leave the invitation for cleaning, and you're gonna turn around and say, well, guess what? My regular aid do it for me. I'm like, listen, didn't I tell you not to say nothing? Oh, Jesus. So some people, I know who to, who to do what, or what not to do. because we have to face the consequences that we gonna get there one day. You know what I mean? We all gonna get there one day. You know? With these people, so you're not trying to treat them bad. You're not to treat them bad. I know God is, but I'm trying. As in the Jamaican language, they say them fresh. They say them fresh. They don't know manners. Pumpkin over a long time, eh? Pumpkin goes over a long time. Excuse me. I just let the nice shoe ready. Maybe for another hour. Yeah. I'm going to winner's night tonight in church. Tonight is winner's night. A winner never quit. You're a winner, people. You all are winners. A winner never quit. I am a winner. Winner. A winner never quit. I am a conqueror, mighty conqueror. Put a little smoke. Put them something heavy smoke. On Monday. Hold on. Coming. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Turn back because I want to see my Jesus someday. Good morning, Keisha. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And happy Monday to you. How was your weekend? Hope you had a great weekend. Good blessing to see you all well, alive, alive and well, you know? I got my mind made up, and I won't turn back. Because I want to see my Jesus someday. Got my mind made up. You know me at work, Keisha. You know? Trying to get the day going. Someday, I made up my mind to go God's way for the rest of my life. I got my mind made up. If you guys are still here, guys, Keisha is saying good morning to you guys. Made up my mind to play that way for the rest of my life. I got my mind made up, and I won't turn back. Because I want to see my Jesus someday. I got my mind made up, and I won't turn back. Because I want to see my Jesus someday. I made up my mind to go God's way for the rest of my life. I made up my mind to go God's way for the rest of my life. Cause God, I stay longer with you. Look like treasures I stay longer. I made up my mind to go God's way for the rest of my life. Oh yes. I made up my mind to go God's way for the rest of my life. I got my mind made up. Thank you, Keisha. And I won't turn back. Because I want to see my Jesus someday. I got my mind made up. And I won't turn back. Because I want to see my Jesus someday. I made up my mind to go God's way for the rest of my life. How's everyone doing this morning? On this lovely, beautiful Monday. It's a brand new day and it's a brand new week. And it's a blessing that we made it throughout the weekend into another brand new week. Giving God thanks. God, give Him all the praise, all the glory, and all the honor. It's all because of His grace and His mercy. We're still standing here. My mind made up, and I won't turn back because I want to see my Jesus someday. My mind made up, and I won't turn back because I want to see my Jesus someday. I made up my mind to go God's way for the rest of my life. Right, I'm about to go park you guys over here, so another little corner right here. And no, but you have to walk on right here, but look, stay right here. Made up my mind to go God's way for the rest of my life. I got my mind made up, and I won't turn back because I want to see my Jesus someday. I got my mind made up, and I won't turn back because I want to see my Jesus someday. I'm choosing again and again. I choose you again and again. You mean so much to me, oh Lord. I choose you again. You mean so much to me, I'll choose you again. I'll choose you again and again. I'll choose you again and again. You mean so much to me, dear Lord. I'll choose you I'm coming. Just a minute, I'm coming. They lucky I didn't mention 2025 and tell them they have to do 2025 too. But me and them gonna have it out. You guys probably hear that. And that's why I said I'm not really on no good terms with them because nobody don't reach out back after I went down there. I said, why are they doing that? I said, I know, because you see, most companies, when you work the holidays, you don't have to you don't have to fill out no form. If you work, when you work, it just goes straight through and they pay you for it without you have to fill out no form. But with them, it's the form you have to fill out. So that is gonna throw you off because then you're gonna have to keep track of every holiday you work, and you're gonna have to fill out the form every holiday. So if you work New Year's, if you work on Christmas, you have to make sure that you fill out the form after the shift is
And
over.
the same thing with the Jewish holidays?
Well, they have it on the email that she sent me, so I don't think so, because these are the regular holidays that I'm talking about, like New Year's, like Christmas, like
Yeah.
Memorial Day, and those holidays you work, you're supposed to get paid for. So with them, I'm gonna have to go back down there because I don't know if they think I'm gonna just let them slide like that. I am sorry. So I saw they have a paper at the front desk where they put like a barcode on it. So you have to scan the barcode to get the form. But she already sent me the form and she told me the form that she sent me before to fill out for the PTO. That form is the same form that you use. But I'm just the thing is that Mrs. I'm just trying to explain to them, to ask them, why? I didn't know about this form because from last year, from last year, 2025, put it this way, I would probably say 2024, 2025, now 2026, everything goes down the drain.
Wow.
But I'm not gonna let them say I'm not going to let that happen.
Of course not.
And I know they're not gonna want to try to pay for it, but they're gonna pay for it.
Of course.
And I'll keep going down there until they probably get tired of me coming into that office.
Sure.
Because I am not going to call them. And that's why I said these people don't have no heart, because if she has a heart as the HR coordinator, she could have said, Miss March, you know what, let me transfer you over to my supervisor. She don't even say that. She said, you know what, I'm going to send you the email of the holidays that we paid for. And that's what she did.
And you didn't get paid.
Because like I said, I didn't know there was a form to be filled out.
Yeah.
So when I looked, and I said, are you kidding me? I said,
Wow.
that is something. I said, very interested. I said, they will see people. I know you'll probably hear my conversation, but hey, it is what it is. They will see me in the office. These people think they think they slick, man, but they don't know which girl they messing with here. Hey, I don't play that. I am very humble, but I don't play the nonsense here. I think they know.
I'm so sorry for you that you have to go to work. Because it's really
You know what happened? It bothered me after I fill out for the PTO form, or when I look on the paper after I send it in, and it gave me that screenshot afterwards, and I said, it didn't sit well with me at all. So that's what I said, even I speak to her, but still I said I need to speak to an HR supervisor or somebody in payroll. I don't want to speak to no HR coordinator, no. I need to speak to the manager. They know what they do, but don't worry. I got them. Guys, I'm I'm gonna let it hit 2 hours, and when it hit 2 hours, I'm gonna end the live stream because I gotta get it busy. Gotta get it going. I'm gonna let the live stream hit to I'm gonna let the live stream go to 2 hours. It's almost at 2 hours, guys. And when it go to 2 hours, I'm gonna end the live stream, okay? And I thank you all for being here. Salute. Don't move, stay there. Don't move, stay right here. Don't move. I'll check you again and again. You mean so much to me. We were able to resolve your request. No, we're going to do it. I'll choose you again and again. Sometimes when you look at some people, they think that, you know, you should let them get away with murder. Okay? I'll choose you again and again. I'll choose you again. You mean so much to me, dear Lord. I'll choose you again. You mean so much to me, dear Lord. I'll choose you again. Let me see, guys. A minute. Who's gonna cook for me now? Mr. President, cook for me. It's right business. Let me see if I could find it on the phone here. See if I could remember. He was teaching the other day. Was it Wednesday? The other day he was teaching. I don't remember. But I'll see if I could. Okay, guys, I just want to thank you all for being here. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. JB, thank you for always being here with me. I really appreciate you. Shelly House, thank you for being here. Moment with Keisha, thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you guys. Chair Bear, I appreciate all of you guys. And for all my silent listeners that's in the background there, thank you all for being here. Okay, and I hope you guys have a blessed and productive Monday. Remember that you're not alone, and remember that God loves you, okay? God loves you. Don't give up. Keep the faith alive. Be blessed. See you all. Bye.